I see the heaviness you carry, the worries that cloud your thoughts, and the fears that whisper doubt. Yet, my peace will guard you. It will not falter because it's founded in eternal love. You've walked valleys of despair and fought battles in shadows. Still, my peace awaits you, not on mountaintops, but nestled deep within you, a silent sentinel guarding your heart from tempests. Even now, beneath the noise, my peace flows like a gentle river into your soul, a divine presence whispering, "Be still, beloved. I am with you always." This is a steadfast guardian sent from the heavens, upheld by my unchanging nature. I know the weight of the world can feel unbearable, overwhelmed by tasks, strained relationships, or shadows of the past. But I call you to lift your gaze to me. I am your refuge, your sanctuary. Just as a mother shields her child, my peace shields your heart from despair. It doesn't promise a life without challenges, but assures you an unshakable presence amid adversity. My peace is always open, a secret place where no fear or regret can follow. Here, you'll find strength renewed and hope rekindled. Imagine a city fortified with strong walls. This is my peace around you, robust, enduring, and victorious over every trial. Peace is not passivity. It's the power that steadies your hand, calms your mind, and illuminates your path. It's the quiet assurance that, no matter the chaos outside, within you is a sanctuary guarded by a love that never fails. Will you cling to this truth? Will you let my peace be the sentinel of your heart, repelling anxiety and fear? You were created to walk in the calm eye of the storm, with my peace as your shield and guide. Let it settle in your core like a steady drumbeat, unshaken by adversity. There's a sacred rhythm, a harmony of grace and strength you can tap into with every breath. I invite you now into a fierce, joyful surrender where my peace reigns supreme. It transforms restlessness into trust, turmoil into tranquility. Let this peace guard your thoughts, dreams, and fears. Hold fast to it, and you'll find no power strong enough to shake your soul. My peace is not earned or diminished by mistakes. It's a free gift, a sacred mantle I place upon you when you dare to trust me with your fragility. Do burdens crush you? Lay them down and breathe in the vast expanse of my peace. Like a river spilling into dry lands, my peace flows to fill every cracked piece of your heart. It mends what is broken, soothes what is restless, and guards what is precious. You are precious to me. This peace is my pledge to uphold, shield, and carry you. Every moment you feel alone or afraid, my peace stands vigil. It moves quietly beneath the surface, a constant heartbeat tethered to my love. When doubt shouts and fear rages, this peace remains steady as the northern star, guiding you home. It's the whisper that cuts through chaos, the light that banishes the darkest night. My peace is your reality, your inheritance. Don't fight for it with clenched fists. Instead, open your heart with trust and receive it freely. Let my peace guard you as a sentinel guards a king's throne. Let it be the armor you wear, the shelter you run to. I am eternally present, waiting for you to rest in my peace. If your heart stirs, come closer. Lay down your burdens and allow this sacred peace to guard your soul and restore your spirit. My peace will guard you now and forever. Will you believe me this time, my dear child? I see the weight pressing upon your soul, the invisible chains of doubt and sorrow clinging to your heart. I know the ache of feeling unseen in a loud world where your silent cries often echo unanswered. This burden does not escape my notice. I am here, a refuge and a haven, waiting with unyielding patience. Sometimes I allow silence to deepen, not as punishment, but as preparation and protection. Like a gardener tending a fragile seedling, I nurture what grows unseen beneath your wounded heart. Moments feeling like abandonment are when I'm gathering strength in hidden places, refining you more perfectly than you could imagine. Your pain is not forgotten. Every tear is noted in the depths of my compassion. When night feels endless and your spirit faint, remember I am closer than your breath, an everlasting presence that neither slumbers nor sleeps. Lean into the shelter of my embrace. Even if your mind whispers you're alone, you are never alone. The journey through your wounds is a sacred pilgrimage I walk with you. I do not hurry or abandon the work within your heart. Trust that delays are my hand directing the intricate weaving of your story toward a tapestry rich with redemption and hope. I am teaching you to hold steady, to find solace not in changing seasons, but in the eternal certainty of my steadfast love. When tears well up and you feel crushed by fears and regrets, bring your sorrow to me as a fragrant offering. Pour out your soul without restraint. I am ready to hear unspoken prayers, to gather broken pieces and restore them more beautifully. Your pain is not waste. It is the soil from which new life will bloom. Your scars are not marks of defeat, but proof of survival and sacred testimony to my grace. I invite you to let down the walls you've built to protect yourself. These walls may have served a purpose, but now they keep you isolated. Lay your burdens before me. Allow my gentle hands to heal the deepest wounds. This process is tender and slow, but every moment in my presence is a step toward wholeness. Experience the calm that comes from knowing my love is greater than any suffering. Don't fear your brokenness, for there my presence shines brightest. Just as the darkest night reveals the stars, your struggles illuminate the vastness of my mercy. I am weaving threads of light through your heartache, turning despair into hope, loneliness into profound companionship. In the quietness of your spirit, hear my voice whispering peace that surpasses all understanding. Let your heart embrace the paradox of waiting and trusting, sorrow and healing. These are divine harmonies crafted to draw you closer to me. I know it's difficult and exhausting to wait without clear answers, but I am with you through every breath, every moment. You are the treasure of my heart, cherished beyond words. Will you allow me to walk beside you in this sacred wilderness? Will you trust that my patience is a deliberate act of love preparing you for the fullness of joy? Let this truth settle. You are held. You are known. You are deeply and eternally loved. In your waiting, find rest in my unchanging presence. Your story is far from over. It is only beginning. My beloved, I see the ache within your spirit, the weight of guilt and shame settling upon your heart like a storm cloud, threatening to obscure the light I've placed within you. These burdens were never meant to be yours alone. I am here, steady and unwavering, the shelter where your soul can find refuge from crushing waves of regret. Know this: your past does not define the essence I have breathed into you. You are not the sum of your failures, but the beloved child I fashioned with intention and infinite care. Observe the vineyard of your life through my eyes. Just as a vine is pruned to produce fruit, your soul sometimes endures the cutting away of what hinders growth. This process, though painful, is not punishment but purification, a loving removal of dead branches that withhold the blossom of your true self. When guilt whispers lies that you are beyond repair, remember my enduring grace, a river flowing endlessly to wash away every stain. My forgiveness is a vast ocean where your transgressions sink, never to rise again. You fear others might see your scars and reject you, but my love reaches deeper than any wound, wider than any fault, stronger than any shame. I have etched your name upon my hands, a permanent mark of belonging that no mistake can erase. Your spirit is precious, designed to reflect my glory, and no shadow of sin can dim the radiant light I've kindled within you. When the enemy tries to chain you with condemnation, break free by embracing this truth. Forgiveness was purchased at a high price and is a gift I lavish upon you freely, without condition. Let your heart rest in the quiet assurance that I am not distant from your journey. I am intimate with every fiber of your being. In your remorse, reach for me, not to prove your worthiness, but to receive the abundant mercy I extend. I desire for you to let go of the heavy stones you clutch, the blame, the self-accusations, and allow my healing balm to soothe your spirit. Healing begins when you accept my embrace, choosing trust over despair. A sacred transformation unfolds when you confront your guilt in my presence, offering it through confession and surrender. These acts create space to receive restoration, to be made whole. Just as a potter molds broken shards into vessels of beauty, I am working in your soul to craft a masterpiece from your past fragments. Don't shrink from this process. Face it with courage, knowing I guide each turn. Remember that forgiveness is not earned by perfect obedience, but poured out generously like sunlight. You are invited to step from shame's shadow into my light, where my eyes are full of compassion and hope. This light cleanses, renews, and reclaims. Let this truth settle. You are valued, redeemed, and beloved beyond measure. When doubt creeps in, feel my peace deep in your soul, a peace that overcomes every storm, a testimony against every fear. This peace, like a calming river, flows through you, quieting chaos and drawing you into my love. Trust in the power of this forgiveness. It's a key that unlocks the prison of self-condemnation, inviting you to walk freely in the identity I've given you. I'm not far off. Will you embrace the freedom I offer? Will you lay down your burdens, knowing I carry them? If your heart stirs, come closer. Amen.